Hello and welcome to another product video breakdown from Nitecore Store. Today we will be taking a look at the Nitecore NPS600. The Nitecore NPS600 is a 594 watt hour, 165,000 milliamp portable outdoor power station with multiple output ports as well as a standard 110 volt wall plug. Currently, it is powering the lighting for the set. Here, I can show you. And then, left side. And those are the 108 LED standard sort of box lighting that you can find on Amazon for about $100 each. The NPS600 is rated at 594 watt hours or 165,000 milliamps and provides a consistent and limitless power supply on the go, except it is literally limited at 594 watt hours. But hey, it's enough power to power a 12 volt 5 watt LED light for over 107 hours or a 32-inch TV for over 10 hours. It can charge your laptop over 10 times and charge your drone over 12 times and charge an iPhone 11 over 45 times. The NPS600 is compact and lightweight with an ergonomic folding down handle. It measures 9.61 inches on its longest side, 7.39 inches tall, and it is 6.19 inches wide. It weighs 12.85 pounds, which is enough for me to lift it with just a single finger. Here are the available output ports for the NPS600. The first one is a 12 volt cigarette style lighter output. Now, you may be wondering, you haven't seen something like this on a car since the 80s, and you would be correct. However, many electronic devices that are marketed towards camping or outdoor usually have an auxiliary power cable that connects to this type of ports. They're designed for RVs, campers, that type of user. So I believe this is the NPS600's attempt at being backwards compatible. The second type of output port is this 12 volt DC output port. I wasn't 100% certain what this port was used for, and some cursory research on Amazon shows that many home surveillance style cameras and different types of laptops use this type of specific cable. These are the standard, it looks like a circle within a circle type power cable that you see for many different types of electronics. On the second row, you will find 3 standard USB-A ports. These are great for charging phones, cameras, batteries, electronic horses, laptops, zebras, and more. For instance, here is just a standard USB-C cable. Of course, I don't get the orientation right on the first try. And let's just plug in my phone. Now, in order to enable the row, you just push the button that sits on top of that row, and you will see that it is currently charging. On the bottom of those 3 standard USB ports is a USB QC 3.0 port. This is the one that you save for yourself and your phone so that it charges faster while you allow your family and friends to use these ones. Once again, let's activate the power to this row. Plug it in to the QC 3.0 port, and you will see that my phone is now fast charging instead of the standard charging. Now on the bottom of this second row, you will find a USB PD capable output port. These are for newer Apple devices which are already USB-C to C, or if you own a USB-C to C cable, then you can use it for charging your current electronic devices. Then just activate the power. And you see that it is fast charging. Finally, on this furthest left side, you will find a 110 volt universal 3-prong plug. Unfortunately, we only have the 110 volt versions on Nitecore Store because we are based out of the US and that is what most of the electronic devices here currently use. However, there are 220 volt versions of the NPS600 which you may be able to find on international websites. As I have illustrated in the beginning of the video, the standard 3-prong plug accepts any 3-prong such as this or 2-prong without the ground. And then the button to activate this sector is down here. Then you'll see the power comes on here. The Nitecore NPS600 only outputs a pure AC sine wave, which is preferable to modified sine waves. I have no electrical background knowledge, so I did some research. Apparently, pure sine waves are better for modern appliances. For instance, laser printers, photocopiers, or anything with an electrical component called a thyristor. Anything with a silicone-controlled rectifier, such as laptop computers, fluorescent lights with electronic ballast, some battery chargers for cordless tools, electronics with microprocessor controls, as well as digital clocks and radios. Essentially, I think the point Nitecore is trying to make is that this box outputs the same smooth type of wavelength a standard wall plug does, so all of your devices will work on them. There are two methods to charge the NPS600, and it comes with both of those charging cables in this nice padded charging cable carrying case. I like to also keep extra peripheral cables in here, such as a USB A to C, C to C, and a micro USB for electronic devices just in case, as well as a little tiki, just for fun. First, it comes with a car cigarette style charging port cable. Now, as I was saying, because these are marketed towards users that are frequently outdoors in RVs, campers, those types of electronic devices, these ports are prevalent on those types of vehicles, so this can be plugged in to the cigarette port lighter of a vehicle, and your car generates power through the alternator via the engine, and then this input port can be connected here to the bottom of the NPS600, and it will begin charging the power station. Additionally, it comes with just a standard wall plug, which then connects likewise to this bottom charging port. Now I went ahead and connected that wall plug for the charging cable of the NPS600, and you will see here it gives you an estimated charging time for this NPS600. According to Nitecore's own documentation, when this is depleted to 0, it takes approximately 11 hours for a full charge using a 110 volt wall socket. Additionally, as the NPS600 is being charged by an external source, you can activate any of its power sectors to power your other devices. The NPS600 has built-in anti-shock 3D suspension system. Innovatively suspended onto the ABS inner shell, the battery pack is kept within a gap on the sides and the bottom of the interior to gain an excellent stability. The anti-shock rubber can also serve as a cushion to effectively protect the cells against a fall or an impact. Finally, the NPS600 comes with overcurrent protection, short circuit protection, over discharge protection, over charge protection, over voltage protection, and thermal protection thanks to its smart BMS battery management system. Behind this crisp OLED display, which I am unironically saying in 2021, that is designed to dynamically manage and monitor each cell over 100 times per second, like the world's most fastidious nanny, like Mary Poppins on Ritalin. This ensures that all of your electronic devices are protected and further improving the battery lifespan of the cells inside of the power station. That concludes the product video breakdown of the Nitecore NPS600, a 594 watt-hour, 165,000 milliamp portable outdoor power station with multiple output ports, including QC 3.0 and PD capable charging for USB, 2 methods of input for charging, a 12-volt cigarette-style output port, as well as a dedicated 110-volt 3-prong universal wall plug. The NPS600 is available at NitecoreStore.com. As our way of showing appreciation to our YouTube audience, save 10% on your entire order when you use the code U10 at checkout. To stay up to date on future product releases, sales announcements, specials, and more, please consider subscribing to the Nitecore Store YouTube channel. And thank you.